World Spark. Okay. Hey!
Mga bossy, mga
Yun!
classmates, and to all our community, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. At nandito na naman tayo sa isa na namang gabi ng kasiyahan. Isa na namang gabi ng tanungan. At isa na namang gabi kasama ang mga poging-poging host natin ngayong gabi. Guys, welcome sa ating YGG PH Hangouts featuring, syempre, wala nang iba, Sparkball. Ayun! Grabe! Sobrang
Solid
excited.
naman, Manchis.
Ay, sobrang
Grabe sa
saya.
Grabe sa intro, ha? Energy talaga. Makita mo? Alam mo,
Sabi mo eh.
sabi dapat eh, syempre. Ang dami na nasa chat, oh. Sabi na GM, late na ba me? Sabi ni King's playing. Hindi,
Ayan.
tama ka lang sa oras, no? Pero syempre, YGG PH Hangouts para sa ating game na na-feature kanina, no? Ay, na-feature sa trailer. Yung Sparkball. Nakita mo ba, DC? Parang ang ganda ng animation, parang Enter the Spider-Verse. Yung gumagano-ganon yung movement. Tapos sabi ko, ang galing ah. Tapos World Spark Studios pala yung creator. Kaya pala Sparkball. Yung pala yung pangalan. Oh, galing. Di ba?
Okay. So yan, no? Bago tayo mag-start dito, syempre, pakilala muna tayo kahit konti lang sa ating
Sige.
So syempre guys, I'm one of your hosts, Munchies. I'm one of your YGG All-Stars. Ayan. At syempre, ang inyong lead stellars. And I am with these two pogi.
Ikaw muna, DC. Yan.
Hello guys, DC. Medyo madalang pa akong mag-host, no? Pero sumasali na ako kasi si Manchis, nakikita ko, nag-i-enjoy sa mga hosting niya eh. So, hello DC from YGG Esports, part din ng All-Stars, and yun, gusto kong makita kung ano ba tong Sparkball talaga na to. Kasi exciting yung game na to para sa inyo.
Yun, yan. O, doon ako na yata. Wait lang, kukunin ko. Okay, so so ako naman, Excelsior, YGG All-Stars din, Talent and Esports Manager para sa YGG. So, ayun, na-try ko na rin tong Sparkball. Pero syempre, interested pa rin ako na malaman tungkol sa Sparkball. At syempre, alam kong sa mga nanonood, sa mga may access, alam niyo na. Pero syempre, gusto pa rin na natin malaman kung ano ang mga developments. And sabi nga, ni CCDC nga, naka-experience ng Sparkball first hand sa ibang bansa pa talaga. Pero mamaya natin explore yan.
Exciting.
Ayan, quiet muna.
Ang daming good news, sobrang daming good news. Pero bago yun, syempre, i-shoutout muna natin ang community natin ngayon all over the social media and syempre dito sa ating Discord, no? So, ayan, ako na sa Discord, tapos kayo dito sa Facebook. Okay lang ba? Ayan na pala. Ito na, unahin na natin kayo. Si Stephanie Hurley. How are you, dude? I'm fine, thank you. I'm Dakin Gigen Tames. What's up, mga ka-Gigen natin dyan? Pasigaw daw. Hoy! Joke lang. Kay Sir Zerk, ayan, kay Joros Gagarin, kay Tokyo YGG, kay Saysay, kay Thea, kay George Sandoval Ladisa. Kala mo baliktad pangalan ko.
Full name mo eh, no?
Kay Judy Lou Cortez, Ralph Orbizo, Noloniv Rice, ayan, Doorwave, sabi ni Francis Ian Iaison, Sid Lacerna, King is playing late na you? Not yet. We're just starting. Ayan, at sa lahat ng ating mga ka-Discord, nadyan din ang ating mga ka-Discord peeps natin. Nakikita mo ba sila, Tito DC or Tita Excelsior?
Ako nakatingin ako sa Facebook din eh.
Nakatingin ka din sa Facebook?
Ako rin eh.
Okay.
Ang dami. Ikaw na rin mag-mention niya. Pero
syempre. May mention
sa Twitch, syempre.
Ay, mayroon din pala sa Twitch tayo.
Meron din.
Yun.
Yes.
Twitch lover ako eh.
Ayan, mag-mention siya sa Twitch. So, syempre, ang dami pa. Shout out daw, sabi ni D and Angel. Shout out sa GF niya. I love you. Grabe na. Para si Magis lang GM. Prodi to Pogi Munchies, sabi ni George Sandoval. Diba? Yan. Yun, solid. Nako, naman, ang dami sumasali mula sa community natin. No? So parang baka excited na rin sila sa ating i-discuss today. DC, baka may gustong basahin. Mayroon ka ba babasahin dyan? Ayun sa Twitch.
Yung nakita ko kasi sa Twitch si Stephanie Hurley. Hey, how are you, dude? Oh, shit. How are you, Stephanie?
She wants to ask something. I think she wants to ask if DC is single, right? Right?
Oh, we also have Z-Way YGG.
Yes. Yeah, that's one of our YGG PH creators dito sa Discord rin natin. Yan, si Z-Way. Siya rin yung nanalo dun sa nanalo sa Batangas cosplay.
Yes.
Yan. Right. Welcome. Carlos Tagsin. Welcome to the show. Hangout tayo, no? Siyempre. Pag alam mo na, pag may hangout, may mga bago tayong larong i-feature. Bakit natin i-feature? Siyempre, Manchis, parang feeling ko may pakana or may ganap na upcoming. Di ba?
Yan.
Diba?
Siyempre naman. Yung mamaya, madami tayong pag-uusapan dahil meron din tayong special guest for tonight. Yan. Pero bago tayo pumunta dyan, ang dami nang nagtatampo sa Discord natin, no?
O yan.
Pasigaw ng pahigop, sabi ni Denshu. Paano yun? Pasigaw ng pahigop. Sige, ikaw muna, tapos ako ang sunod. Ayan, General Balus from Sylvie, Cal from G-Gen, Bankrupt from AG, Shuzien, Kyle, Johnny Snow, Kenzor, Dian Angel, syempre nandiyan din si Papa Bibs natin, Doobie Race, and Soul Kirk from BBG, Daddy Chulo, I'm Daking Boozy Brother dyan, David Kun, at kung may na-miss out kami, mamaya po siya, shoutout namin kay Lula.
Yan.
Ay, ikaw rin, King. Ayan na, King.
Ayan na. Shoutout daw, Shoutout, ang dami, naging shoutout sa pati sa Facebook Si Karl Marx, Banquerigo, yan. Rose Garcia, welcome to the stream. John Banayo. Mula kay Ray, Gabriel Burdeos. Oh, bakit yan nandito ginagawa niyo? May syempre, gusto niyo mag-support sa sa stream natin sa YGG PH Hangouts. Ang daming sumasali dito. Pero alam mo, feeling ko excited sila sa ating special guest. Pero feeling ko buhat to ng special guest. Lahat to.
Ito lahat to, feeling ko galing lahat to sa special guest natin for tonight. Kasi, Tito, yung special guest natin tonight, pogi. Sobrang pogi nitong taong to, Tito.
Ganun.
Madalas siyang gising sa gabi. Yan.
Ay. Parang iba yata yung pagkasabi DC, anong pakintindi mo nun?
Parang alam ni Manchis na gising sa gabi. Bakit kaya?
Ayan. Siyempre naman, kasi lagi kong kasama mag-grind yan sa gabi ng mga different things. Lalo na, no? Ay, nga pala, congrats sa mga nakatapos na ng ating YGG Gapos, ang mga humahol. Ayan, congrats sa inyo.
Congratulations.
Sana all.
Mga naghihintay.
Ilang points kayo.
Ayan, post nyo. Ang dami pa na nagpo-post, diba? Tapos nagpo-post sila ng memes. Natontuwa ako dahil doon sa Everything Gap na Facebook group. Post sila ng memes. Parang tungkol sa conversion, tungkol sa hinihintay nila yung mga kung mare-reject o hindi, or parang kung yung questmaster sabihin niya kung ano yung reason, kung aayusin niya, parang ganun. Pero yan, nakakatuwa na madami tayong mga questers sa Guild Advancement Program Season 6. Pero syempre, alam kong madami pa naghihintay sa Season 7. Wala pa kaming data, wala kaming leaks. Pero meron. Definitely Season 7.
Wala pero meron.
Oo. Meron.
Kung gusto nyo malaman, chat nyo si Tito Excelsior. Punuin ang kanyang inbox. Sir, kailan po ang next gap natin? Ayan.
Yan. Siyempre, kailangan may gap between gaps.
Yan. Tama.
Tama yan. Ito mo lang.
Pero yan, no? Let's do it. Let's do this, guys. Ipakilala na natin ang ating special guest for tonight. Siyempre, kung ngayon, tatlong pogi yung nandito sa studio. Ngayon, dadagdagan natin ang pinaka-super poging kaibigan natin. Yan. He's our friend. Also, the guild partnership coordinator lang naman ng YGG PH.
Grabe.
At sabi niya, siya daw ang CEO ng All Good in the Hood na yan. Pero so welcome,
CEO talaga.
Boy Puso!
Boy Puso!
Uy!
Hello guys, what's up, what's up? Ano ba yan mga pogi? Pogi, grabe naman yung pogi na yun. Ang pogi lang dito, si Manchis at si Boss, si DC at si Boss Excelsior. Grabe naman kayo guys. So,
Iba
hello
naman-
guys.
Iba si Boy Puso, hindi pogi daw, gwapo yan. Yan ang
Yes.
sikreto ng mga gwapo.
Naman yung kumikinang. Pwede ka na magsalamin. At ano ba sa
Parang Korean, no?
Kaya,
Grabe.
Hindi ko
Yeah.
alam ko
ano,
na sino para mag-respond, pre.
Parang ang ganda ng swimming pool ni Boy Puso sa likod, ah.
Oh, par.
Oo nga.
kailan mo ba
Diba?
iimbitahin kasi dyan at ang ating
Tama.
community?
Anytime, boss. Anytime, magdala lang kayo ng kanyo, mga damit nyo, syempre, di ba? Free na free kayo mag-swimming sa akin, sa amin, di ba?
Ay,
Yan.
yun.
Okay, okay.
Oo.
Kailan ba na magdala ng brief?
Oo.
Pero na lang daw.
Hirap ako sa
Grabe.
YGG merch ba yun? Upcoming. Ito, grabe
Oo.
mo leak. Nililik yata ni Manchis eh. YGG merch.
YGG brief.
YGG brief.
Tapos si Boy Pusa na gano'n.
I-picture nyo sa likod.
Ito dapat yung nakalagay na picture. Ito. Yan.
Ano? Si Tito A
Yeah.
talaga yung kasama eh, no?
O, syempre. Di ba?
Yun.
Alright.
Boy,
Oo.
kamusta ka naman ngayong gabi na to at sa buong araw mo, buong linggo mong nakalipas?
Ayun. Napaka-busy dahil madami kaming niluluto para sa mga guild leaders natin dyan dito sa YGG PH. And also, syempre napagod din dahil kaka-Sparkball. Yan, di ba? So, ayun lang naman yung ginawa ko this weekend. So, yeah, ganun lang.
Yun.
Ay, since na-mention mo yung Sparkball, no? Ay, feeling ko, makaramihan dito hindi pa alam kung ano yung Sparkball. Nakita na nila yung video, nakita nila yung, syempre, yung mga ibang mga gameplay na pinapost ng mga ibang tao. Pero, Boy P, ano muna ang Sparkball? Anong klaseng genre siya? Tapos saan mo pwede malaro?
Ayan. So, thank you so much for that wonderful questions. No? So, ayun. So, Sparkball, parang ang pinakamadaling meaning about Sparkball is para siyang MOBA na naka-soccer game siya. So, let's think of it as like Rocket League in Web 2. But there's incorporations of skills. So, andyan na yung mga tawag dito, mga ultimate skills and also mostly, basta andyan na yung mga skills and also yung mga items. So, ganun yung nakikita ko dito sa Sparkball. Parang pinagsama siya. Kaya sobrang fun itong laruin.
Yun. Ang dami din talagang players ng Sparkball ngayon, no? Lalo na sa ating community, sa mga guilds natin. Especially, shoutout din sa Sylphie Academy, no? That nakapag-try na sila makipag-compete sa different guilds, international. Yan. Last time na alam ko, sabi nila sa akin, isalin na natin yung Paladins daw kasi gusto namin bawian tong mga yan. Shoutout yan kila Sil, kila Tito Senpu, yan, kila Tito Bibs. Yan. Shoutout sa inyo at inyong team. And nga pala, before the next question, no, i-invite natin sila Boy P sa sa tournament natin.
Sa tournament natin, no? So, we have a tournament here at All Good in the Hood, no? So, first come, first serve siya, mga idolo. So, ano pang hinihintay nyo? Gumawa na kayo ng team. At kailangan lang naman na team is 4 players and you're good to go, no? And this tournament na to ay, ang prize pool nito is 20,000 pesos. Yun. Hindi $20,000 ha. Hey! So, ayun guys. $20,000. Huwag nyo na itong pahihintayin. Ayan. And,
bono ka dyan.
Oo. And yung tournament na to, mag-start siya sa September 14. So, madami pa kayong time para makakuha ng mga players na lalaban dito sa tournament. Yun lang po.
Yun.
20,000 pesos. Laki na rin nun, para sa sa isang tournament, no? Tapos 4 yung kailangan nila mabuo. Hindi pwede 3. Pag handicap.
4 Boss Excelsior.
4
Yan.
Kailangan 4
Maybe
talaga. Mas okay sobra kaysa kulang. Pag 5 nag-register, okay lang din.
Yes.
Pwede. Pero lang siya para extra if ever merong technicalities. Siya yung papalit, parang gano'n.
Naku, sa mga naka-experience dito, no, feeling ko, lalo na in terms of gameplay, no, may naisip ako na, may isa ditong guest kasi nanggaling sa ibang bansa. Ipapasa ko muna, Boy P, no? Since ikaw, bagong-bago ka nakalaro ng Sparkball, DC, pa-share naman ang experience mo nung sa Korea Blockchain Week. Tapos, anong first look mo? Anong experience mo? Anong parang masasabi mo sa Sparkball?
Ano siya, sobrang competitive niya actually. Competitive and at the same time, pwede rin siyang casual. So, kung naglalaro siguro kayong ng games tulad ng Mobile Legends, actually Pokemon Unite nga eh. Kasi if na-try nyo na yung Pokemon Unite, landscape kasi yung map ng Pokemon Unite, which is the same sa Sparkball. So, nung nilalaro ko yun, kasi nilaro ko yung Pokemon Unite ng parang casual lang eh. Pero nung nilalaro namin yung Sparkball, kasi kasama ko mga teammates ko sa YGG Esports. Tapos yung mga kalaban namin, ex-pros ng Apex Legends ata na Koreans. So sobrang competitive ng lahat. So sobrang saya niya. And at the same time, sabi ko nga, minessage ko si Manchis na sabi ko, dapat pala nagpaturo muna ako sa inyo para hindi kami nadurog. Pero sobrang saya niya talaga. As in, nakikita ko yung mga communities natin na iga-grind talaga yung game. Dahil, maubos talaga yung oras mo eh. Parang, di mo mapapansin, tara, isa pa, hanggat magsawa kayo ng mga kaibigan mo. Ganong level.
Oo.
1 games.
One games.
Bali sa ating mga guilds dyan ngayon na nagpe-prepare sa mga upcoming tournaments. Every night, mostly, nagkakaroon ng mga scrimmage yan. Nagkakaroon sila ng stream, tara, laro tayo. May tatry lang kaming bagong heroes, may tatry kaming bagong setup. Kasi, we have like 8 or 9 characters dito sa Sparkball. And these characters has a lot to offer. Sobrang daming dynamics talaga niya. And also, pagdating sa characters, makakapili ka talaga ng gusto mo. If you're, hitter type ka ba? Long range type ka ba? Are you a tank type? Also a healer or support? So, lahat talaga ng makikita mo sa isang MOBA game na gusto mong gawin or ikaw mismo as character base, ayun, nasa Sparkball na. Yan. And siyempre, next question ko sa'yo, Boy Pino. Ang daming nahuhook sa larong Sparkball. And ikaw, ano yung nakapagpahook sa'yo dito ng sobra? Bakit na-addict ka sa game na to?
Ayan. So, magandang questions yan, no, Boss Manji. So, the main reason bakit nasabi ko na parang makapaglaro ko na matagal dito is yung game design and yung art style ng isang game kasi it is somewhat related dun sa isang nilalaro natin na MOBA which is yung LoL. And parang ang nangyari dito is yung Web2 games parang ginawa nilang Web3 games na yung parang yung childhood memories natin nag-bring back dito sa Web3 and that's what makes it good, no? Na akala ko Web2 lang to, di ba? Kasi pumunta rin ako sa isang conference din na PDAX ata. Ay, ang tawag dito, yung
PGDX.
Ayun, PGDX, di ba? So there are a lot of people na now-hook just by looking at the game, no? So ayun, tinatry nila kahit wala pa silang alam dito sa Web3. So, yun yung talagang parang naiisip ko kung bakit sila na-hook din. Kasi katulad ko, na medyo fan din ako sa mga magagandang game design. Kasi when you're looking at the game kasi tapos parang sa tingin mo, ang pangit naman ng mga game design, mga ganyan. So, una sa lahat, hindi mo lalaruin yun, di ba? So, ganun yung naisip ko. Bakit nahook ako dito sa game. And medyo walang tulog dahil kaka-Sparkball. Yun.
Yun. Okay, nakita ko actually rin yan ng mga videos ng mga ating mga ng mga all-stars rin natin, mga pumunta doon. If I remember correctly, andun sila Nicolo, andun sila Steffi, sila Ruth, 'di ba? Cecil, andun nag-post sila ng gameplay sa si Kobe, no? Tapos nangyari, nagpo-post nakikita natin yung mga players andun sa PGTX, talagang pila-pila sila. At may mga PC nga doon para makapaglaro sila. At nakikita mo, parang anong nangyari? Bakbakan. No, parang excited talaga yung mga tao maglaro, lalo na pag natusubukan nila. Tapos imagine mo yung Sparkball, sobrang makulay din kasi yan, di ba? Pag nakita mo, very colorful, magandang art style, yun, mahuhook ka na talaga. Parang mga players natin dito, no? So like Boy Puso. So ganda. Buti nga na showcase ka agad eh. Pero syempre,
Yes.
yun. May question ako diyan. Aside from nahuhook ka doon sa gameplay, no? Para sa iyo, parang anong nagpapasaya sa iyo sa Sparkball as a game, no? Boy Puso.
Ayan. So, nagpapasaya sa akin except sa girlfriend ko. Shoutout sa'yo. Ay, sorry.
Sana
Ay, hindi
all.
ko na pala kailangan i-shoutout kasi kasama ko na siya. De joke lang.
Wow!
De joke.
Ay.
Ayan.
Yun
Oy,
lang.
talo na naman si DC. Talo na naman si DC.
Sorry, Boss DC.
Ay,
Sorry,
ay,
Bossy.
ay.
Sorry.
Insensitive.
Sorry. So, ayun na nga, no. What makes the game fun? Ang pinaka gusto ko talaga dito yung competitive niya. Kasi nga, di ba nasabi na rin ni Boss DC na kahit casual lang talaga, nabibring out talaga ng game yung pagiging competitive ng isang tao. Even though, yung ibang tao, nilalaro nila katulad ng iba pang mga other competitive. Parang nabibring out nila kahit hindi pa sila naglalaro ng Sparkball talaga. So, yun nga yung na-experience ko when playing first sa Sparkball. Talagang lumabas yung competitive namin kahit walang prize na involved, yung rewards na involved. Ang gusto lang talaga namin makagul eh. So tapos ang pinakamagandang part pa diyan, pwede kami mag-trash talk kasi nga when it comes to community, okay yung mga trash talk pero syempre friendly trash talk yan mga pare, di ba? So
Hindi totoo yan.
Ay, di ba?
Trash talk mo lang ganun.
Sorry, ay ganun talaga par. Dati nanggaling din ako sa computer shop na puro trash talkan talaga, 'di ba? Kapag kapag magkalaban-laban talaga, doon na talaga walang hiyaan talaga kung ano yung masasabi mo. Pero dito talaga para ang daming childhood memories na na-bring up dito sa Sparkball. That's why ang daming lahat na Filipino community like All Goods, Silphy, BBG, Akaringo Esports or anything na guild partners, no, ang daming na-hook dito sa Sparkball dahil dun sa competitiveness niya, and yun yung nagustuhan ko doon.
Solid.
Yes. Yung answer ni Boy Puso, parang very ano masasabi doon, inspired.
Yes. Siyempre.
Halatang nag-enjoy, no? Halatang nag-enjoy.
Yes.
Ay, grabe
Tuwa
talaga.
ako sa Tuwa ako sa mga trash talk na sinasabi ni Boy P kasi naalala ko nung naglalaro kami sa Korea. Tinatry namin i-trash talk yung mga kalaban namin. Kaso dinudurog kami. Naalala ko, nagtatry kaming kumambak, tapos bigla kaming na stun ata, 4 kami sabay-sabay. So tahimik na lang kami bigla. Naalala ko bigla yung moment na yun. Pero ikaw naman, Boy P, meron ka bang mga parang sobrang memorable experiences while playing the game? Aside from mga trash talk siguro, no?
Ayan. Ito talaga pinaka-memorable sa akin to. Kasi when you're playing close beta games kasi, madami mga bugs yan. So, may isang founder dito na host gumamit ng lock character. So, may mga lock character na yun, syempre, lock, di ba? Hindi pwedeng laruin. So, ang ginamit niya yung parang si Rustandor ba yun? Gumamit siya ng Rustandor, tapos sobrang OP. I mean, sobrang OP siya kasi wala siyang reload na nangyayari. Talagang ini-spam niya basta ini-spam niya yung basic attack na yun. Tapos, nasusunog, mapatay kami kahit level 1 pa lang na early, mga ganun. doon ko na-experience yung total loss namin. Sabi ko, grabe to, ibaban namin to si Manchis. Ay, si Manchis ba yun? Grabe pa. Kaya pala nakalock siya kasi hindi pa siya ayos. Pero pinilit pa rin ni Manchis laruin. Boss Manchis, ibaban kita.
Bawal yun na.
Medyo nagkaroon kasi ng exploit one time sa sa dito sa Sparkball. Every time kasi na mag-open ka ng Sparkball, may random hero ka agad na mapupunta sa'yo. And yung napunta sa akin is si Rustandor, pero nung time na up until now naman, nakalock pa siya. So, doon ko nakita, sabi ko, sobrang OP nito kung ganito yung mangyayari sa kanya in the open beta. Pagka na-up na yung game or na-open na yung character na to, sana hindi ganun kasi sobrang daya talaga and talagang todo trash to kay Boy P. Pinagtatawan ako siya nun. Siya lang pinapatay ko every round kaya pili ko yun yung pinaka-memorable din.
Yun din para sa akin. Yan.
Na may clippable talaga to si si Sparkball. Actually, nagkaroon ng KOL show match like a month ago. May mga clips kami mga ginawa, no? Tapos ang makikita mo, nagka-trash talk na rin actually yung kunyari si Big Daddy, trash talk niya si Sid. Kasi mga iba nag-flex ba naman ng ROG Ally? Pwede mo siya laruin sa ROG Ally, guys, mas may controller support din siya.
Oo.
Tapos ang nangyari, flex sila, talo naman.
Yun lang.
Paro alay lang kayo pero shoutout pala sa ating mga ibang all-stars dyan na nanonood. Yan, baka may rematch tayo guys pag sa mga ibang episode. Diba? Yan, sasali daw si DC. Sabi niya, ako na.
Oo, doon ako kay Manchis para mang-exploit lang ulit si Manchis.
Yeah, let's go! Yan naman yung gusto natin kasi syempre sa isang game mahilig tayong, hindi bang exploit mahilig tayong maghanap ng mga secrets. Yan, mga secrets. Yung mga magugulat ka na pwede pala yun. So, with that,
alam ko yan.
Kasama ka, alam mo yun yung isa sa pinakamasayang part siguro as a game tester or as a, mahilig sa games na tulad natin, tapos nagkakaroon tayo ng early access sa mga ganitong game. Like, nakikita natin yung yung pag-evolve niya from the start, tapos from the update, tapos another update, tapos pa-smooth, paganda ng paganda, and like, wow, we're part of this, like, right? No?
Yeah. Yeah, parang meron bang power overwhelming dyan? Mga ganon. O, sa mga nakilindi, parang dinidate ko yung sarili ko sa StarCraft na yan, StarCraft cheat yan. Power overwhelming, tapos greed is good.
Alam na namin yun.
Baka
merong itatype doon na mga code. Yan. Si Manchester mo naman.
Yung power overwhelming kasi medyo malayo na sa age yata natin.
Baka meron ka i-share up down, control shift.
Up down, left right.
Di ba? Baka meron.
Pero Tito Mau, alam din yung sinasabi mo. Sabi niya, Protoss, power overwhelming. Ayan,
may nakarelate. Meron pa rin.
Madami pa din. Pero nakakatuwa din, no? Na ayun nga, Sparkball, nandito tayo sa Sparkball ngayon. And ang dami, hindi lang tayo, hindi lang community. Pero mga KOLs din natin. Ang daming KOLs natin ngayon ang nagpa-participate sa ating journey with Sparkball. At ayan, pwede na ata natin i-share yung ating Dahil sa darating na YPS, Tito Excelsior, yung mga kasama nating naglalaro ng Sparkball ay makakasama din natin. Ayan!
Wow!
Tiga mo, merong isang host dyan, nandyan sa picture, Guess nyo kung sino, guys. Type nyo kung sino yung isang host na nandyan.
Type 1 kung type mo siya. Ayan.
Type nyo.
Sorry.
Nakita mo. Grabe yan, may highlight. Ito pala guys, sa mga may invite pala kami, especially sa mga gustong maging, nag-type na, gustong maging content creator para sa YPS. Alam mo, medyo underplayed to pag sinabi kong madaming benefits ang makakuha kung nag-apply ka as a content creator para sa YGG Play Summit 2024.
Uy.
Yan. Diba? But as in, sige ito lang may libre kang tickets. yun lang muna. Pero pangalawa, madaming opportunities na pwedeng mabuksan pag sumali ka as a content creator para sa YPS 2024. Alam mo, trivia lang last year sumali ako sa W3GS as a content creator for YGG sa W3GS Summit. Web3 Game Summit. 'Yon. Naalala ko yung experience na 'yon. Naka-attend ako ng mga conference, nakapunta ako doon sa Aura. Tapos ayun, nandito na ako sa YGG, di ba? Kasama sa All-Stars roster. Malay mo, baka ganun din mangyari sa'yo, di ba? So, yan. So, apply na kayo. Yan.
Ayan, guys. Nakita niyo yung mga mukha na yan. Makakaharap niyo yan personally at makakausap niyo dito sa ating YPS. Kaya kung ikaw hindi ka pupunta doon, bahala ka.
At saka guys, no, sa mga aspiring content creator natin dyan, and especially yung sa mga kakatapos lang ng stellar nila, no? I think the best thing that you need to do, kasi tapos na tayo, di ba, sa mga metaversity, stellar training, mga ganyan, the best thing that you need to do right now is to start now. Diba?
Yun.
And this is the calling, guys, And at saka marami nagsabi na rin ng link dito si Boss Excelsior na madaming opportunities ang makikita nyo. So, what if, diba? Okay.
What if makasama ka na? Kasama mo doon pa lang, pagpunta mo pa lang, andun si DC, Yan, yung opportunity.
Parang gusto ko yung parang gusto ko yung may espada
Ayan talaga naman.
Siya lang may espada Mahina kayo lahat puro jacket lang ito, yung sa baba, merong cape at may espada. Iba kayo lahat.
Pagdating ng event, hindi na espada hawakin yan, alak na yung nandito.
Yeah. Taguyon. Ayan, shoutout kay Tito Straki natin. Ayan. At syempre, sa iba pang mga nandito sa ating picture right now, nandiyan si YP, si Hello Fanter. Syempre, our very own Ate Steffi, from YGG PH. Also si Cairo from YGG Main. Andyan din si Ate Ruth. Ayan, tingnan mo naman. And also Spam and Rice. At syempre, wala nang iba. Kung hindi si DC Boy. Yun what's up?
What's up?
Right. Naman dyan, sir.
Basta guys, sinasabi ko sa inyo, kung nandito kayo at alam nyo, kayang-kaya nyo makapag-create ng content, sige lang, try out nyo lang. And shoutout din sa mga ibang kasama sa YGG PH All-Stars Discord, yung mga nag-aspire para may content creator stellars. Sa Gap Season 6 actually, may gumawa, di ba, Boy P? Ang daming gumawa ng Gap Season 6 sa YGG PH Creators Quest. Alam nyo, yan, kayang-kaya niyan. Saka mag-apply lang kayo. I think mga more than 30 ang mga nakakomplete na ng mga aspiring all-stars. I'm happy na madaming nakasali. Pero syempre, tuloy nyo yun. Pag natuloy nyo, mas malayo ang mararating mo, di ba? Yan.
Yan. Right. At syempre, hindi natin papalampasin yan. I-send na natin yung form sa kanila para hindi na sila mahirapan maghanap pa. Ayan. Dinarap ko na guys sa Discord natin ang ating YGG Play Summit Creator application. Ayan, if you think you're fit for this one, apply na kayo. And for sure, yung benefits or yung magugulat na lang kayo sa mga benefits niyan. Yeah.
Malaki. Hindi, seryoso malaki. Yun lang. Malaki.
Tsaka yung yung ticket pa lang, no? Sulit na. Ticket pa lang.
Ticket pag-apply mo pa lang, gagawa ka ng content, may ticket ka na. Tapos papatong pa doon. Meron pa mas yun lang talaga, entry lang yan. Yun, pa lang, pakapiyaw pa lang yung ticket. Tapos pag nakita mo na yung down the line, yung mga makuha mo benefits, basta, magugulat na lang kayo.
Share ko lang ng konti, I think, dito siguro ako nag-start when it comes to dun sa mga ganitong partners. Ano pa yun? Community summit pa yun. So, naging part kami noon and ayun na, everything is history na. Nakakatuwa lang. Kasi mamimit mo yung mga different people international. Hindi ka sanay mag-English, mapapa-English ka talaga. Lalabas lahat talaga ng dugo sa katawan mo. Pero, sobrang worth it. Ayun lang masasabi ko sa inyo. Sobrang worth it yan.
Isa pa, share ko lang yung experience ko.
Ayan.
Di ba yung sa Web3 Game Summit, meron dong parang may mga nagtotalk sa harapan. Parang may chance din pag may YPS, so sa YGG Play Summit, pwede kayong makapag-mingle with sa mga developers ng games, kausapin mo lang para malaman mo kung ano yung mga binibuild nila, may mga leaks din na alpha, di ba? Yun, pwede mo rin makausap sila. Tapos doon mo na lang makikita kung gaano ka importante na mag-connect with the other projects. Tapos yun, kung sabi nga ni Manchis, kung nahihirapan ka mag-English, may Google Translate. Labas mo. Ganun yun, tapos ganun. Nag-translate mo lang. Pero di okay lang. English speaking naman tayo. Kaya nga happy yung mga attendees natin from other countries. Happy sila. Kasi Philippines is an English speaking country. So parang pag kinausap tayo, hindi sila mababahala na parang, uy, nag-i-English sila at marunong mag-English yung mga Pinoy. Kahit sino kausapin mo. Kaya masaya din sila na pag umattend sila sa YG Play Summit, meron silang mga kausap, madaling mag-ask ng directions, madaling makipag-connect, and so on. So parang, guys, lahat ng mga game sponsors natin, most likely, merong pupuntang representative. So, yun, baka may makausap ko yun na important, mga builders within the space. So, yun.
And to add siguro, no, feeling ko yung mga events na ganito, lalo na pag ina-attendan natin, nakaka-build din siya ng confidence eh. Na kaya mong mag-show up in person, makita yung ibang community members, tapos yun nga, sabi nga ni Excelsior, pwede mo silang makausap. And syempre, kung may mga interesting, mga developers or founders na nandun, meron ka talagang chance na makausap sila in person and malaman mo kung ito pala yung person behind sa game na gusto kong nilalaro. So, mas feeling mo, mas magiging connected ka actually sa game. So, yun yung experience ko after meeting the different founders ng mga games na tinry ko rin previously.
Magugulat ka nga minsan, katabi mo na pala eh. Founder pala.
Tama.
Founder pala tong katabi ko na to. Like, sobrang humble kasi nila, di ba? Like,
may technique dyan, pre. May technique pag hindi ka sigurado. Parang pro tip to. Pro tip. Hindi ka sigurado, i-search mo sa Twitter o sa X. Diba? Search mo, tapos mag-i-message mo. Kung ba yung katabi. Kung yung PFP niya, yung picture niya, madali siya ma-spot. Diba? Pero kung PFP niya is like yung mga avatar, mga NFT, medyo mahirap yun. Unless pakita mo siya sa panel. Yun yung pro tip. Pag nakita mo sa panel, na-identify mo na kung sino yung builder na yon, at least alam mo na siya talaga yung Web3 builder na nakita mo lang sa space o nakita mo lang sa isang forum. Tapos ngayon, andun na sa harapan. Parang sabi mo, uy, ito pala except for Gio. Kasi Gio kasi palaging kahit nasaan lang, makikita mo, uy, si Gio! Parang ganun. Pero yung mga ibang Web3 builders na medyo low-key lang, talagang minsan-minsan lang sila lumalabas. Pag nakita mo, identify mo na yan. Tapos pwede mo silang makausap. Madali silang approach. Mga
parang okay yung okay yung technique ni Excelsior. Kunwari may interesting na tao dun sa event. Pwede ko palang lapitan. Tapos nakita ko lang Twitter, is this you? Tapos syempre.
No, is this you? I've been following you. Ganyan, di ba?
Conversation starter na.
Make sure na pina-follow mo. Alam ko
sorry. Iba pala yun.
Grabe, may flex.
Is this you pala? Wait lang. Question. Sa mga, di ba, yung mga host natin ngayon, yung mga content, KOLs, mga ganyan. Ano naman yung parang introduction nyo kapag magkakausap parang opening discussion sa mga founders, parang ganyan. Ano yung pinantatanong nyo or basta ganun?
Ikaw naman, cheese kayo.
Ako muna? Ako muna. Siguro nung nag-start ako, wala talaga akong idea sa nangyayari ng event. Sabi ko lang, bossing, hindi, joke lang.
Ayan, bro.
Hindi, syempre, Sir, how are you? What do you do? Ganun. Hindi mo nga, ano
What
lang,
do you do for a living?
what do you do for a living? Ganyan. Siyempre, mga simple questions lang na, where are you from? Who's with you? Ganyan. Let's party later. Tapos
Oo.
mga ano, ang napansin ko sa kanila,
Oo.
nakarelate na yung Telegram ano nila sa cellphone.
Tama.
Not
Yan.
QR
QR code.
code.
Uy, pro tip yan.
QR code
Okay.
nila. Tapos sabi ko, halos lahat ng nakausap ko may QR. Sabi ko, ba't ganun? Eh, wala akong Telegram nun. Napagawa ko ng Telegram that time. And ayun, yun yung isa sa natutunan ko. So, they have a TG? Let's connect. Yun. Parang yun yung pinaka-easy way. They have a TG, let's connect.
Manchis, may kulang ka pa.
Ay, sorry.
Dagdagan natin. I-support ako yung sinabi ni
Yeah.
Manchis. Di ba, meron Telegram, may QR code. Di ba? Yung QR code na yon, gawin mo wallpaper. Para pagbukas mo pa lang, hindi mo na kailangan hanapin yung Telegram, hindi mo kailangan hanapin yung QR code. Kapag bukas mo pa lang, ayun na, nandun na siya.
Ayun. Gawin mong background.
Background, lock din, pwede. Nandun na siya. Pag in-scan niya, o kaya, ito best, para maalala niya kung sino ka, selfie kayo, tapos padala mo sa kanya. Yan.
Yun.
Pag nabalik kayo, alam niya kung sino ka
Grabe
doon.
naman sa selfie agad.
Oo.
Totoo yan. Effective yung selfie na yan. Kasi,
Selfie yan.
meron ka ng ano eh, parang, ay, shit, nakasama ko to. Kilala mo ba? Ito yung founder ng ganito, ganyan.
Parang proof lang kasi parang masabi na, kasi ang dami sa kanila nag-DM eh. Hindi niya wala maalala kung sino. Para malagyan niya ng muka ng ano. Pero,
Sabi ni Senpu, dikit mo na lang daw sa noo mo yung QR para mas madali.
pero nga, sabi ko next time kaya t-shirt ako na nakaprint yung QR ng Telegram.
Pwede, no?
Pwede,
Diba?
pwede. Or pwede
Libre
natin
yun.
ilagay dito, di ba? Sa mga YGG jacket natin.
Naman yan, no? Libreng advertisement, di ba?
Oo.
Ito, si DC naman, ito, nakakagaling lang sa conference. Tanong mo, anong...
Yun. Yung
starting
yung binanggit ni Excelsior, sobrang totoo nun. Yung bubuksan lang nila yung phone nila, tapos, ayun na, Telegram na agad. Pero siguro, kasi most of us sa YGG, mga gamers talaga, no? And if merong, let's say, founder na nakita nyo na nilalaro nyo talaga yung game, siguro, a very good conversation starter na pwede nyo sabihin is, hello, I'm from YGG. I've been playing your game for quite some time now. Tapos, ayun, doon yun nasimula na gumawa ng conversation with them. Parang, kumbaga, ilalighten nyo lang yung mood and may connection agad dahil nilalaro nyo yung game nila. Pero for those founders naman or other people na na kakausapin nyo without playing their game or not knowing them, pwede nyo namang banggitin na galing ka sa YGG, ganun, or galing ka sa organization mo. For us in YGG kasi, a bit of a perk na meron tayo is kilala talaga yung YGG. So kapag sinabi mo na, hello, I'm from YGG community, mare-recognize agad nila kayo. And ayun, yun lang mismo conversation starter na eh. So don't take that for granted. Magagamit nyo yun sa mga events.
Yun nga. Pa-flash nga ulit no, Senpu. Pa-flash nung creator application natin. Yan, no? Yan. Para masabi mo na you're from YGG or at least kasama ka sa YPS Creators, yan, mag-apply ka na sa YPS Creator Summit application. Di ba? Sabi ko,
ganda naman, no? Malapit.
Diba? Dahil sinabi pala ni DC, I am a YPS Creator. Ganyan. Meron ka ng opening. Diba? Diba? I'm a YPS Creator. So parang I created content for this, ganyan, mga ganyan. So parang nagkataon ka, isa sa mga games na nandun, you created content. Pakita mo yung content. 'Di ba? Parang, I shared this, I made this content for you. Na 'di ba, parang hindi niya alam 'yun or malay mo siya mismo nag-repost or sinabi na sa game social media manager nila na i-repost mo to. Di alam niya kung ikaw na yung gumawa. Lalo na kung maganda. 'Di ba?
Yes.
Mas maganda yung yung conversation mo. And ako naman, sige, last tip niyan, no. So parang yung opener is like syempre lalo na kung bago kung wala sa Pilipinas, tanong mo muna, kamusta yung yung trip mo or kamusta yung trip mo so far?
Oo.
'Di ba? Kamusta yung trip mo so far? Parang
Ligo ka na ba? Bawal ba yan?
when did you arrive? 'Di ba? Parang
Ay,
gano'n.
Bakit na bad feel mo?
I see.
Don't drink the water here. Ganun. Don't drink the water here is dangerous. Diba? Hindi mo mga ganun lang. Open naman lang yung mga light lang. Pero tapos, yun, follow ko lang. Siyempre, tama yung sinabi ni TC. Lalo na kung naglalaro. Kung hindi mo alam, parang kung wala silang nakalagay sa ID nila, sabi ikaw, introduce mo sarili mo, how about you? Tapos, ayun. Kung nilalaro mo naman, tanong mo lang, sabihin mo lang na kung ano yung mga feedback mo. Kasi importante sa kanila na nakukuha yung feedback mo sa laro nila. 'Di ba? Yun. At least meron kang value proposition kaagad sa kanila. No, yun lang. May value kaagad na binigay yung conversation mo doon sa kanila. Tapos, yun, baka magkaroon naman exchange in the process. Pero yun, ayun, babalik tayo sa yun.
Dahil guys
Balik
sa
na
mga
tayo
tips
sa Sparkball.
Sparkball naman.
Guys, dahil sa mga tips nyo, may mga feeling ko nag-register na ngayon sa ating creators program. At sabi dito ni Bulsi, nagsa-search na siya sa Google, how to build confidence in less than 2 months. Ayan. Let's go.
Pwede pa, may oras pa.
May oras pa. Kaya ayan guys, register na at kita-kits tayo sa ating YPS this upcoming November. Yan. At syempre, let's go back to Sparkball. Yan.
Hey, Sparkball.
Hi. Go, YP.
Ayan. So talagang tinanong ko lang yan kasi sobrang tawag dito, interested talaga ako maging KOLs, di ba? Di ba? Magawa lang. Idol ko yan si Boss Manchis eh. So, yun lang, inad ko lang. Pero, let's go back. Let's play Sparkball.
Yan, man.
Oo nga, yun yung tagline eh. Let's play Sparkball.
Let's play Sparkball. Pero may question ako sa'yo. Wait lang. Bago ako magsalita, Boy P. Eto, magandang question ko. Naisip ko lang kanina, kung meron kang makakalaban ng one-on-one, sino yun at bakit? Yan.
Ayan. So, for me, ang sagot ko dyan ay si Frenzy. Si Jester Katipan.
Jester Katipan.
Fully talaga, no?
Yan. Kasi kapag 1v1 talaga, ang sarap talagang kahit 1v1 lang sa Sparkball, di ba? Andun na lahat yung trash talk eh. Talagang may kita mo talaga yung mechanics, yung skill, and yung ability mo as a person, di ba? So wala kang parang 1v1 is for egoist like me. Mga egoist, di ba?
Wow.
Parang sa akin lang
parang
yung
blue
bola.
lock
Oo, so parang mga ganun na blue lock. So kakanood ko lang kasi kaya parang alam ko yung mga egoist.
Diba? Like agad apply
Yeah. And ang sarap talaga makipaglaro sa mga friends natin, no? Kasi open na open talaga yung trash talk eh. Talagang, ano ba yan? Galingan mo naman. Ito lang ba kaya mo? Kaya ba today? Mga ganyan. So ganun yung yun yung sagot ko. Si Jester Katipan.
Yeah.
Mahilig pa lang man trash talks yung si Boy Pogi.
Uy, hindi. Sample lang.
Diyan ako nagmamana tuloy minsan, naaawa ako.
Ganun ba? Hindi kasi ako nanta-trash talk eh. Kasi nakakasakit ng damdamin yun eh.
Yun. Nakakasabi mo lang kanina, tina-trash talk mo yun.
Ay, sinabi ko ba? Sabi ko, namatay ka pala.
Actually,
may
balita
daw ako pala.
Trash talk si DC daw sa KBW. Alam mo sinabi niya, kasama na, kala niya trash talk.
Anyo
sa'yo. What's your name?
Sabi niya, Bulgogi. Ganun.
Bulgogi.
Kimchi.
Ay!
Uy, favorite ko yun. Sobrang
sabi niya,
sarap.
Kimi no Nawa. Ay.
Ayan. So right now, ito ang tanong ko lang din. Ito bang mga tatlong host natin diyan naglalaro ng Sparkball?
Syempre.
So, ayan. If yes, ano naman yung favorite character niyo sa Sparkball?
Sige, ikaw muna, Manchis.
Ako, as of the moment, ngayon, sobrang na-enjoy ko gamitin si Inksy. Yung nag-i-spray yan. Tapos may stun siya, may teleport siya, nagdo-drawing siya na may damage. So, ano siya sobrang team player niya. Kaya niyang mangwasak ng mga assassin sa game. And tulad nila Kana, and favorite ko mga patayin yung mga hiwa lang ng hiwang ganyan. Tapos ikaw, ini-spray mo lang sa mukha o mabulag ka. Ayan. And also, parang ang ganda niya sa combination ng team play. Kasi once na may tumalon at nagsama-sama sila, and then naibado mo yung stun mo at na AoE, then teleport ka sa gitna nila, tapos spray mo sa mga sobrang ganda combination. Kaya for me, Inksy talaga ako ngayon. Yeah. Inksy main. Ikaw ba, Tita Excelsior?
Nako,
Sino
ako
ba
naman,
favorite?
snooker ako ngayon eh. Ang gusto ko kasi kay snooker is, for one, yung meron siyang parang vacuum, di ba? May vacuum siya na parang pag nilagay mo doon, may damage din yun. Tapos long range yung hits niya. Hindi siya ganun kasing lakas na sa DPS ni Inksy. Pero ang gusto ko rin, yung ultimate niya, yung magtatapon ng isang bola, pero pwede mo control yun. Para siyang RC. Di ba? So yun yung maganda doon. Strategy-wise, syempre medyo mababa siya in terms of yung iba-block mo sila, more damage talaga. Pero pag starting level, medyo madali-dali siya gamitin. Si DC naman.
Yeah.
Ako yung mainly nilaro ko kasi nung sa Korea is yung healer, yung guardian, alimutan ko yung name, yung nagbabato siya ng kubeta eh.
Si Custodian.
Yun. Kasi sobrang team player ko. Walang gustong maglaro nun. Sige, sabi ko ako na. Pero, aside from that, kasi hindi ko pa naman kilala yung mga heroes that time. Yung nakalaban namin, sobrang lakas yung kalabaw eh. Sobrang laking kalabaw na feeling ko yun yung reason kung bakit kami natalo. So, ayun.
Baka bago karakter rin, pre.
Wait
parang
lang,
siyang
ang pangalan
Minotaur.
Kulay red siya eh. Nakalimutan ko yung pangalan.
Magma ba? Hindi.
Ang lakas niya eh. Ginamit ng mga Koreans tapos dinumurog kami eh. Sabay-sabay kaming nasa stun eh. Pero nag-enjoy naman ako sa
Kalabaw daw, pre, kalabaw.
Kalabaw.
Si yung malaki, pre,
sobrang laki niya sa screen.
Hot pause. Hot pause.
Yung
puro kaya malakas. Pero masaya naman, madami naman akong kubetang binabato-bato sa game. So, nag-enjoy naman kami. Talo nga lang.
Yun. Pero kahit na sa first time mo naglaro DC, sobrang na-enjoy mo yung game. And also, yung kasama, alam mo yung parang naglalaro ka lang na web to like Dota, Valo, League of Legends na
Yes.
Isa pa, one game pa. Hanggang sa hindi nyo na namamala yung oras.
Right? May tanong ako, pre. Ito para kay Boy P. Ang Sparkball ba, ano mas importante? Patayan o yung objective?
Objectives par. Yan, objectives. So right now kasi ako kasi nangyari yan sa akin. So ang favorite character ko si Kana. So ang ginagawa ko lang doon is ang role ko lang talaga doon is pumatay ng mga characters. So kahit ang dami kong mga kills, kahit ang dami kong alam mo yun, parang pinapatay sa mga members, nakaka-goal pa rin sila. So yun pa rin yung parang primary or priority when it comes to playing Sparkball, no? So, dapat talaga may team play or dapat meron kayong synergy when it comes to playing Sparkball. Dapat alam mo yung amoy ng team mo, di ba? Kasi right now, you're playing online games tapos medyo mahirap siya kapag wala kayong communications or comms, mga ganyan. So talagang nakikita mo just by looking at it kung magpapasa ba siya or what. But yun talaga yung parang magkakaroon ng lamang if ever man na alam mo yung members mo. So right now, objectives talaga yung priority, hindi yung mga kills. Kaya wag niyo akong gayahin, guys.
Objectives, no?
Shout out sa mga kakampi mong puro kill ang gusto. Ayaw mag-goal. Yan.
Daming
Ayan,
ganun
nandito.
pa rin, no? Parang yung sa
Totoo.
Pokemon Unite, 'di ba yung goal is maglagay ka ng bola. Ganon din sa sa Sparkball eh. Parang yung goal mo talaga is ipasok yung bola dun sa goal. Or bago dun sa tower muna. Pero yung iba, parang wala nang umiikot-ikot sila. Yun talaga. Pero walang kumukuha ng bola. 'Di ba? Walang ganun. Para pag hindi siya strategic, wala talagang patutunguhan. Pero si DC yata, DC nagsasoccer ka, 'di ba? Sa soccer ka ba?
Rugby yung akin eh.
Ay, rugby ba?
Uy, anong rugby yan? Sorry. Yung one pala yan. Sorry.
Yung parang
Rugby.
football na
Oo,
parang
sports.
sport, oo. Contact sport 'yun, contact sport. Yung tatanong ko sana kasi sa mga naka-experience yan ng soccer. Yun, malapit yung soccer doon sa may Sparkball. Kaya Boy P, ano masasabi mo? So gaano siya kalapit sa soccer?
For me, medyo parang 80% talaga na when you're going to compare it with a real soccer, no, kasi except sa mga roles like yung support, except sa mga yung mga tank roles, dyan din papasok yung mga yung like may striker ba, meron bang sprinter. Dun, parang ganun yung aspekto kasi meron din mga team na egoist din na parang sinosolo nila yung bola, 'di ba? So tawag dito, halo-halo talagang 80% ng soccer andun na sa Sparkball. Kaya that's what I like dito when it comes to playing Sparkball.
Yun, parang kumakanta, that's what I like. That's
Uy.
what I like.
Yes.
Yun. May tanong ako na pwede mong i-shoutout dito, syempre, definitely. May mga tournaments ba na malapit na pwedeng salihan ng mga players sa Sparkball?
Yeah. So, great question yan, no, Boss Excelsior, no? So, meron tayong future tournament or upcoming tournament this September 14. Ang All Good Tournament. So, Guild Clash siya. So, guys, pinaghirapan talaga namin yung title na yon. Sana sumama kayo. Ang daming problema dahil dyan sa title na yan. Pero, nag-come up kami ng ganong title. So, guys,
hindi matuloy.
Hindi matuloy dahil dyan sa title na yan. But, ayun na nga. Sali kayo, 4 na players sa isang team, onting-onti lang yan, hindi kayo mahirap makahanap. So, and also may prize pool yan may prize pool ng 20,000 pesos. So, ano pang hinihintay nyo, guys? Huwag niyong basta don't fade.
Yun.
Napakalupit. Habang nag-ano pala tayo, nag-host tayo dito, nag-enjoy tayo with the community. Meron ding mga naglalaro ng Sparkball ngayon. Ayan, no? Sila DN Angel, kalaro niya sila Bib, sila Mavsi, sila UJ, sandyan din si Giyu, and ayun, wala talagang pinipiling oras si Sparkball, no? Kahit saan, kahit anong oras, basta may code ka. If wala ka pang code, ayan, nasa harap natin kay Boy Puso lang po. If you want to have an access, and ayun, hingi tayo ng code kay Boy P para sabay-sabay tayong maglaro ng Sparkball.
Hey, let's play Sparkball.
Yan. And because of that, thank you so much, Boy P, for coming in here with us tonight. Sobrang dami mong insights. Also, sobrang nag-enjoy kami. Sana kasama ka pa ulit namin mamaya. And guys, sa lahat ng community natin yan, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, at Discord, we'll be back after this quick commercial break.
Diyan lang kayo, guys. Yun lang.
Okay, Alex. Kasi may surprise kami sa inyo. And we are back! Ayun.
Bilis ah.
Ang bilis, no?
Ang bilis nun ah.
Nagpaalam nga ako kay
30
Senpo. Sabi ko, pwede ba ako mag-share sa gulit? Sabi niya, no.
Wag
You
na
cannot.
daw. Nope.
No. Kasi, alam niyo ba guys, kaya hindi namin kayo pinapalas because we have another special, super duper duper special guest tonight. And I think he is here already, right?
Is he?
Right.
I
Is
think
he?
so.
Is he?
Is he?
Is
Yeah.
he? Oh. So right
It's
now,
time.
it's time to change our direction from Tagalog to English.
Yes, that's
The hard
right.
part for me. So yeah, Excelsior DC, take it away. Bye-bye.
Guys. I think we've all been waiting for. We've had our game expert and one of our community members that has been helping us with Sparkball, and of course, we would not be closing out today's YGG PH Hangouts without one of the important team members that we have from Sparkball. Let us welcome together the CEO of Sparkball, or rather, of course, their World Spark Studios, Chandler. Welcome to the stream, Chandler. Round of applause. Woohoo!
Hello.
Oh,
Morning. Good to be here.
Morning. Yeah,
I was just thinking, how
Morning.
crazy would it have been if we didn't have to speak English? If I just showed up and surprised you? Maybe.
Hey.
Also, shout out to Max behind. Is that Max?
Nah, that's Liv back there.
Oh, okay.
Max is on the ground.
Okay.
Let's see if I can
Oh,
get you.
that's why. Max
You can
is
see his
sleeping
body there at
still.
least.
Oh
Shout out
shit!
to Max.
Wait, is he a golden retriever as well?
Yeah, he's a miniature golden retriever. Yeah.
Oh, I have mine as
Nice.
well here.
Nice dog party. Let's not talk about
Yes,
games
sir.
anymore. Let's just hang out with dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so hello Chandler, welcome to our YGG PH Hangouts, and again, welcome, and people are super excited because me too, I didn't expect that you will be coming here with us tonight because
Neither
of your
did I.
busy schedule, and I know that it's super early right now on your place. What time is it right now?
Yeah, it's 7 a.m. Yeah, I didn't expect to be
Wow.
here either, but Gail messaged me last night and she's like, hey, it's at 6 a.m. And I was like, Gail, I can't do 6 a.m. And then Sil came in and he was like, what about 7? And I couldn't say no. You guys kind of make the rest of the day brighter anyway with all the smiling. So happy to be here. Tired, but happy to be here.
You know, Chandler, we're also excited to have you here, and I know, like, builders like you don't wake up like until like 11 a.m. But yeah, we're happy to have you, and you know, we are gonna make it worth your while because we're gonna be having some definite like very very important questions regarding Sparkball, man. I hope you're ready. I
Let's do it.
I hope that you're going to be giving us some leaks too. I think it's going to be important for our players here. I'm going to be starting our first question, Chandler, and you know, Sparkball has been like the building over the past months or past year. Actually played one of the versions over last year, and now I'm happy to have played the recent version. And you know, any game updates that we can share with our viewers that are gonna be upcoming for the next version.
Yeah, no, it's a great question. Yeah, I think a lot of people come in and they play the game last year, they play the game this year, and they're like, okay, it's similar. Like what changed? What have you guys spent the last year doing? And it's like you have no idea how much we've done in the last year. There's just a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. Like the game, for example, works really, really well on 200 ping. That took a lot of effort to put in. We just migrated backends, which if you participated in our early access last year, you would know how incredibly important that is because like half our games crashed last year And it was super embarrassing. So we just redid all of that. So there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes, just putting the game in a generally better place. I think there's also 3 new heroes this time around in comparison to last time. And probably the biggest one that I think most people are waiting for is Rustandor. His rework is almost done. And he should be done like this week on the build, I think, something like that ish. So really excited to have a second support finally.
Wow.
There's just so much more on the back end. I think a lot of our effort the last couple months has, not unfortunately, but gone into the Sparkadia platform. So the questing, the achievements, the trophies, all the stuff that's coming out for season 0. But it's coming. It's really close, and I hate just being like soon. It's the end of August. It's the end of September, and so on and so forth. But we just want to make sure we get it right, and I promise it's gonna be right when it comes out.
Chandler, we have one player here, actually, Dizzy, recently just played Sparkball in Korea Blockchain Week and played support as well. I really enjoyed it. Like, what did you play again, Dizzy? What character?
I think I played Custodian
Yep.
in Korea. So we had a show match against Sky GG. So I repped YGG Esports. And we got totally smacked, but the game is like so fun,
Thank you.
That was the first time that I actually played it. It was already like told to me before by Munchies by Excelsior, but I didn't really have the time to check it out yet. So I let it be my first time playing it in a show match, and I was like, damn, Munchies should have told me what are the strats, what are the heroes that we should have picked. But yeah, definitely good. And there's so much good feedback from my team as well, from YGG Esports. We're really looking forward to it. And now.
Thank you. Yeah, I think the most exciting thing for us is I've always enjoyed playing, obviously. And I think running the tests and everything have always been fun for us. But as soon as you throw a matchmaking ladder in, and all of your games are against people of even skill level, and you get to see, am I actually good, or how do I relate to all these players? That's when to me, the game, whenever it's an even skill game, is just when it completely unlocks. So I'm sorry you got smacked, but we'll have to get you.
We'll take our revenge soon.
You'll climb. You'll climb. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Oh, when you see Chandler play, oh bro, your perspective of Sparkball will change. Because last time I was like, I'm the best in Sparkball. I'm good at it. And when we played with Chandler, he just sweep us up. He just knows every single details of the game. As the CEO, one of the creators of the game, wow, he really knows what the game is and how
he knows how to play.
I've got a few hours played in the game, believe it or not. just a few. I think I don't want to say it's depressing. It's probably a great feeling. I was top 50 last early access. I was very clearly one of the better players on it, top 2% or whatever it was. I am well aware I'm not going to be this time around. I don't know if I feel really good about that, or if I feel awful about it. I'm not really sure. But people are getting better than me. Paladins actually beat us the other day.
Really?
That was the first time the internal team has ever lost. And they beat us pretty handily. So I think we're washed. I don't know what it is, but it's a good feeling. I'm sure you guys will beat us pretty soon too. So we're getting there.
Yeah, dude. Chandler, if you talk about YGG Esports, or YGG team, usually we're gonna be very, very sweaty when it comes to these competitive games. You see DC now, he might be a noob right now. Give him a few more games, he's gonna get you're gonna get wrecked, or he's gonna get.
I'm gonna pick out the best players from YGG community and build it like YGG Esports.
Let's go.
YGG.
Yeah, I think that's we saw that in a lot of matches, especially with the Paladins tournament that YGG was in, and watching people grow. I think it's a game that you're gonna play your first 5 matches and be like, okay, I'm good at this game. I understand it. And then you're going to start seeing these tiny little things that the players who have played 100 games do. and how much of a difference it makes. And so I think it's, even now, all the time we play Switty games probably 3 times a week-ish with our group. And once a week, there's something that comes out that we're just like, why have we never thought of that before? And I think that's what makes me want to keep playing over and over again. But it's just a matter of you have to have those games under your belt. And you have to see people do things. And I think that'll really change it. So Daisy, we'll see you at the top for sure. Munchie, see you at the top. I don't know yet. Still, the jury's still out. We'll have to see.
We'll see. I mean, we've been practicing because we'll be having an upcoming tournament this coming Saturday. So I'll be joining our all good team because I mean at first I thought I'll be shoutcasting, but then my mind was like, no, I want to play Sparkball. Boy Puso, please shoutcast for me so I can play the game. So
you guys got to have one-on-one tryouts or something like that.
Oh, we can do that, right? Oh,
Tryouts.
Okay. I'll apply that too. I'll apply that one. So, for my question, Chandler. So, there's a lot of people wants to know what we are expecting on this upcoming season 0. Can you tell me more about this one?
Yeah, we're hoping that we actually announce the full plans this week. So it was supposed to go out today, but we had a partner ask us to hold off a little bit. So we're about to drop a Git book, or basically looks like a Wikipedia article, basically, if you've never seen a Git book, or a white paper. I'll explain it that way. That basically breaks down everything that's part of season 0, all the unlocks, how it works, all the functionality. I think people are going to be very happy about the amount of allocation we're giving out for season 0. People are going to be very happy about that. Super excited to release all the info. I think the biggest thing for us is, like I said, we just want to get it right. We kind of only get one swing at this. But the way that I'll explain it is season 0 is broken down into 2 parts. Part 1 is the one that we'll probably have sometime in October is the current target. Pretty confident on that one. And then part 2 will come early next year along with our TG. So it'll be like part 1 is the hype phase. Part 2 is the, okay, it's real. Now you're actually getting everything and getting all of this. So it lines up pretty well. And the way that season 0 works, it's about 4 to 5 weeks long. Each part is 4 to 5 weeks long. Part 1 is like just social questing, kind of the basics, getting everybody in there. We've also got like submit your own fan art, answer some trivia questions, who's your favorite character, stuff like that. It's not just like tweets. Don't worry, everyone. We're not just going to make you like a ton of tweets. We're not doing that. And then week 2 is what we call the minigame, which is kind of like Super Smash Brothers Break the Targets. So you'll have a chance to use every character, and you run our little obstacle course, and you have to score a certain time to get points, to get what we call fame, which is our version of points. So you'll play every character through that. We'll have a leaderboard for that. Don't know. Curious who's going to be at the top of the leaderboard on that one. Not me, because our world record time is like 7.5 seconds right now, I think, something like that. And mine's like 12, so I'm not even close. But yeah, that'll be really fun to see everybody compete. And then we have 2 weeks of the what we call open event, which is servers are live, matchmaking's live, play away, and that's where the bulk of the fame is earned. So I'm sure this comes as a surprise to nobody that knows Sparkball. Pretty much all the fame, all the points are going to be through playing the game. Mind-blowing concept, I know. You're going to have to play the game, guys. So, but yeah, super excited. There's a ton of like really cool quests. It's like, run 30 people over with a food truck. Get 50,000 damage in a match. There's a lot of like really interesting quests. And then unlocks. There's a rideable taco. So you can mount up and ride a taco. There's a skin unlock, our first ever skin unlock. There's just a million things going on. So we're super excited, but that's obviously a lot of stuff to line up. So I'll launch it once. So we're a super small team, but we're almost there. We're really, really close.
Wow.
Oh my, that's a lot of leaks right now, Chad.
Actually, right?
I don't view any of them as leaks. It's just like I like talking about it.
Wait.
That's
So much bump.
Wait. I have a question for Chandler. Can you choose between a number from 1 to 10?
7.
That's the percent allocation right now. Let's go.
Close.
it's close. Wow. Right.
Hey, that's a trick question for you guys.
It's better than that. I'll tell you at least it's better than that.
Wow, higher than 7%. Oh my
Wow.
god, that's a lot, man. Oh, dude, that's already
I mean,
that's weeks.
4 to 5 weeks long of extra games for everyone. Not just engagement, not just as you've said, not just Twitter posts. We'll be
Yeah,
having some social questing. We'll be having some fun art. I would be love seeing a lot of fun arts coming in. Also, trivia questions for a lot of people that really know Sparkball. The mini game. I'm excited about the mini game, bro.
Me
Yeah.
too.
I mean, going back to our old times mini games that we love playing, as you've said, like Smash Brothers. So for sure, Excelsior is the most happy here right now.
yeah. Yeah, I'm happy, man, because there's another game mode, and there's already like a way for you to like test your skills as a Sparkball player, or even like hone it more so that you'll be better at playing Sparkball, and then it's converted into a gamified mission. It's actually good.
Yeah,
It's,
so what we noticed last year, and you guys kind of saw this when you first played the game, or I guess Dizzy most recently. I think we lose most people with Sparkball their first 3 games. Once you make it past 3 games, you're hooked, you're good, you understand it. And the reason for that is just because you have no idea what's going on your first 3
Yeah.
games. It's so overwhelming, it's so chaotic, there's so much going on, and you're kind of like staring at your hands. And so what we realized is that a tutorial is not enough. A tutorial doesn't really prep you for the chaos that's about to happen within Sparkball. And so we put in the mini game where it's like, hey, if we can get every single player to play all 11 heroes and run the course and actually practice enough to get a time, that means that everybody's first match in Sparkball, you're not going to have that case where you're like, buddy, it's spacebar to throw the ball, like throw the ball, where you have to yell at everybody. We think
Ball.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we think it'll help a lot because it's onboarding. It's a brand new game that,
Yeah.
you know, I always say that if you drop 10 brand new people in League of Legends that have never even seen a League of Legends game, it would look incredibly stupid because no one would have any clue what's going on. So we just kind of want to have the same effect with Sparkball.
Ooh, that's a lot. I mean, right now, as what I've seen in Sparkball, you guys having these updates coming this October, and also it's as of you said earlier, it's just the 4 weeks to 5 weeks time. You didn't even tell us the next year's update yet. So guys, let's
That'll be
wrap
4 to 5
up.
weeks too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay.
Dude, I have a question though, because I noticed Sparkball is good. You can play it in like a PC, like you can play it using mouse and keyboard. In which one is the better like user experience, controller or keyboard?
I would be shocked if more than like 2% of the top 100 players are on controller. Mouse keyboard to me, and I think most people that play competitively, is the way to play Sparkball. That said, controller is not bad at all. And I usually recommend it for new players. So if you're a brand new player and you're not like a shooter player, is probably how I would kind of, if you're like bronze or below in like Counter-Strike or Valorant or something like that, maybe go try controller. But yeah, I think for the fastest, the best mechanical players, it's going to be mouse keyboard.
Okay, so well, with that question, like I would like to do a follow up. Like you said, like if it's possible for a controller, does that mean it would be possible to see it on a console? Or
100%. Yeah, of course. Yeah. So we're already work on Steam Deck and Rogue Ally. I think one of you, maybe it was one of you guys, I can't remember, had the Rogue Ally. So you can play it on like the handheld consoles. We will officially already signed, confirmed, done deal, be on Xbox. But we're not going to mess with that for another several months. We don't expect to like, priority. It's just a pain in the butt, like making it work on Xbox while trying to also make it work on PC. Again, we're a small team. It's just super difficult. So it'll be on Xbox eventually. PS5, it's just a matter of paperwork. Like we're just kind of confirming a bunch of stuff and trying to get it through the line. But yeah, 100% will be on console. The big difference that we always get asked is mobile. And the answer is not anytime soon, but eventually. We want to put it on mobile probably like a year after we fully launch the game, so sometime in 2026. And the reason for that is just launching a game on mobile is just impossible if you don't have an existing IP. So we don't want to go compete with Tencent. We don't want to go compete with NetEase and Garena and stuff like that in Supercell. Like, we would rather have the game be popular and then release it on mobile so that we already have an existing audience to push it. So would love to do mobile, and we don't think it's going to be super hard. We think the game's going to translate really well to mobile. It's just a business decision, essentially.
Well, thank you for that answer, Chandler. I just want to shout out that that poster looks really nice right there.
It's crooked, but it is cool.
Yeah, it's like it's a bit skewed, like around 5 or 10 degrees.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of kind of triggering like a kind of an OC thing of in me.
Yeah,
but
you should
yeah,
see
it's
all
like-
the holes in the wall of me trying to get. It's just there's just like a million of them of me trying to.
Yeah, so like, I think Dizzy has has an important question being part of the esports team.
Aside from the season that's like coming up, I'm really like interested to know from you guys if like are there any plans on the esports side or like any tournaments outside of the season?
Yeah, sorry for the dogs barking here. Something happened outside. Yes and no. I think the first thing I always mention here is I am very, very adamant that we will only have organic esports. So the only thing that will happen is things that the community decides to run themselves, with a couple exceptions. We launched an esport tournament last year with like Team Liquid, Cloud9, Fnatic, G2. It was insane, and I was like, "Oh my god, we did it! Like, we're an esports game," and it was really cool. And it basically had no reach at all. Like it did not bring us any new players. It was just cool. And that was it. And I think what we ultimately learned is that like trying to force esports, especially traditional esports, people follow players and people follow games. People do not follow teams in traditional esports. And so dropping a brand new game with a bunch of players that no one knows is kind of pointless. So when we think about esports, we really, really just want to like give people the tools and the ability to run their own tournaments and support them. So for example, the Paladins Down tournament, we really didn't have to do anything. We just sponsored the prize pool and they pretty much did everything else. And that's the type of stuff that we can obviously coordinate. Now, there's one exception to that that's going to be the most hype, which is what we're calling the mid-season invitational. That will be probably top 100 players is how we'll likely do it, where they can make their own teams and compete there. And that'll be like the big Kahuna prize pool tournament right after season 0 part 1. So probably November timeframe. So if you got to be in top 100 though, we always make like the restriction where you can have like one person on your team outside of the top 100 or something like that. So again, I think it's for us, it's just about providing the mechanisms and the ability to do so. We'll eventually roll out like in-game tournament stuff, kind of like Clash from League, but not a gigantic buggy mess. So we'll support stuff like that, but organically, I guess is my ultimate answer.
Yeah, I think that's what's actually nice with Web3 right now and all the organizations that's like revolving around it is that there's so much like people who actually wanted to just run these like tournaments for themselves and get like the support from you guys or like from other game developers as well. And like for example, we have Munchies here and like All Good. They're trying to like start it with like YGG community, and I think it's just like the start. I believe there's more like organization is gonna be interested in doing this kind of stuff, especially that the game is like fun to play with.
Yeah, 100% agree. Yeah, I think Overwatch probably is the number one example of a game that did this the wrong way. You can't buy esports. Doesn't matter what your game is, doesn't matter who you are. It has to be something that the community demands, and then you say, okay, we see the demand for this. Let's help you out. Let's help push this. So I think that's the way we want to go.
Wow. Yeah, I'm excited, of course, with anything with esports. Like I'm already saying like that, there's going to be YGG going ham on even practicing just to get on that horse. Like, we're like those organizations like, okay, there's an esports scene. We're gonna be topping that esports scene, like when it comes. But yeah, it's actually Yeah, look, they agree. Yeah, they agree. Like, it's gonna be one exciting thing that most Web3 players actually look forward to, and it's kind of a, how do you say this? The most of the Web3 projects actually look into making a great game, and when you put in the esports component into it, it just puts it another layer of experience for the players. So that's actually good to know, Chandler, that you're going to support a lot, like more of these run, like what's going to be happening also, because Munchies is one example, right? Munchies, like, you're already organizing one of the tournaments.
Yeah, it's just fun to create something that you yourself really enjoy. I think
Mhm.
me myself, before I was thinking, what I need to have a tournament in my guild, and then when Sparkball came in at the first time I played it, my mind was like, I need to create a Sparkball tournament
Yeah.
ASAP. So that's why I'm like, wow, this is something that not just me myself wants, but also my community wants. And right now we're seeing a lot of people. As I've said earlier, Chandler, um, we are not just competing through the Filipino community. Our YGG teams are competing international. They Sylphie comes in head to head with Paladins now the last time, and I was like, wow, we're there. We need to practice more. We need to have more tournaments, I think, for us to be. Yeah, Senpu said they got crushed by Paladins now. They're crazy. I mean, they're super strong. And as I mentioned earlier, your super devs team also with you got destroyed by this awesome Paladins now. So we need to watch for more of this. We need to see what they're doing and maybe copy some and
Yeah,
maybe.
I got bad news for everybody.
Oh no.
Up to this stage, we have actually banned the super sweaty players from participating in any tournaments.
Oh.
Paladins has been, so AKTS is the only one that's part of that group that we've allowed to play, because he's part of Paladins. It would be kind of messed up for us to refuse it. But I can say right now, you guys are in a world of hurt when Season Zero launches and they come in. There's probably about 15 players, I would say, that are just a complete class above me. Just like completely way above me, are way too good at the game. And they're going to be able to participate in tournaments starting at Season Zero. So we've kept them out, to be fair, because it's just not fair if we let them play. But I'm really excited to see them compete, and I think that's when things will get really spicy. And that forces everybody to improve. So
Yeah.
definitely excited. Yeah. But yeah, do not expect to win the mid-season invitational. I'll just let everybody know that right now. Do not expect to win. But I would love to be surprised, because Bibbs and Sylphie Academy surprised the hell out of me last tournament. So I would love to see it. I would absolutely love to see it.
I hope you'll see the Filipino bloods coming in this game.
I love it. I love it.
Me myself right now, I need to work out. I need to play Sparkball maybe, if I can, 24 or 25 hours a day if possible, just to open up my mind and to share it to my team that, guys, we need to step up. We need to go into that tournament. We need to be on the top 15. We need to kill Chandler.
I love it. I'll see you there 100%. I don't know. I'm worried I'm not going to be on the top of the ladder. I feel like I talk so much trash all the time to everybody, and then I'm going to be like, wait, I'm not good at the game anymore. And just slowly drop off, but we'll see.
We'll see. A lot of things. Oh, so my follow-up question is this one. So I've seen the PvE co-op gameplay on the Sparkball app itself. So how many max players can we have on that co-op, and what will happen on that PvE?
Yeah, it's just a tech demo. It's not coming out anytime soon. I'm sorry. It was actually an accident that got pushed to the live build. So you weren't supposed to see it. The way that I put it is what for those who haven't seen it in the client, there's a PvE game mode that we have shown called Survivors. And if you've ever played like Vampire Survivors, it's meant to be that. And it's really cool. And it makes a ton of sense and works really well. We're not releasing it anytime soon, like a very long time. But what it was meant to show is the ability to make custom maps in Sparkball. So our big long-term Web3 goal is custom maps. If you've seen like Unreal for Fortnite or Warcraft 3, like that's the goal with Sparkball. And what we found is that like the combat, the characters, the ball, everything works really, really well in different modes. Like you could make a tower defense mode with the ball, and you could probably find something relatively interesting to do. You can make vampire survivors, and you can find something interesting to do. So we want to put that power in the hands of creators and people to be able to make their own custom maps and modes. So that'll roll out kind of middle of next year. And the goal for that is to be completely Web3 enabled. And so the example, I actually use YGG all the time in how I explain this. YGG could come make a map that requires a YGG NFT to play. But once you're in the map and you beat the map or you compete in the map, it rewards YGG tokens or additional YGG rewards. And so people can have their own micro economies throughout different Sparkball maps. So again, like Unreal Fortnite or Warcraft 3, you can come in and participate in your own maps that you want. And that'll have NFT, like you can do pretty much whatever you want. If you want to make custom skins, go for it. So that's our big Web3 push. And that's why we made the survivors mode, was just a, hey, it doesn't have to be towers and goals. It can be anything that we want. And it works.
It's like you're giving us the power.
Exactly.
The power to create. Because that will be connected to my next question. Like, are there any plans to expand Sparkball beyond Dunktown? Like, that will be... Oh, there is.
Kudos for knowing it's Dunktown. So, yeah, 100%. I think the decision that we're probably going to be making after Season 0 Part 1 is... do we want to create entirely different maps where it's, you know, each match you play is a certain map and it's a different goal on each one, a different objective? Or are we creating the same objective but a different map to do that objective? And I always use Heroes of the Storm as an example like this. In Heroes of the Storm, you kill the Nexus, the core, whatever you call it, at the end of every single one, but the way that you go about that is different every single time. And so we'll likely do something similar for Sparkball, where it's like, hey, the final thing is a goal, but maybe instead of a tower, it's targets around that you have to break. Or maybe it's, you know, killing a couple bosses on the way to the goal via using the ball. So we plan to expand it for sure, but at the same time, the current loop is so replayable. It's kind of like, do we want to risk making another map? Because then you start having the map problem of like, hey, I hate this map. I hate that this is in rotation. Take it out. Give me the old one. So we'll see, but again, it's not going to be for a while. Yeah, maps are expensive for anybody wondering. making new maps is really expensive, so that doesn't work for us right now.
I mean, just from the past map of Sparkball, and now the map is so beautiful. Yeah. It's so elegant. It catches my eyes when I play it. It's not hard to play the game when you're in the map. So for me, I think all my questions have been answered tonight, and also a lot of excitement update that you guys should need to. Me myself, I'm typing a lot because this is a lot of updates that I need to share to my computer. So I'll be putting this all to my calendar, and maybe we'll see each other on Dunktown, right?
Yeah, I mean, we'll be playing all week, and then I hope to see you guys at Token next week, if anybody's there.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Nice. Yeah. So we have hopefully some really, really big updates coming by the end of the week. We're just waiting on paperwork to be able to publicly announce them, rolling into Token. But yeah, we've delayed a lot. I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, we haven't had a ton of delays, and we've told the community things and stuff like that. There's reasons for it that we're going to talk about as soon as these updates come out, but they're all really, really good reasons. So yeah, there's a lot of really fun stuff going on, and I think for us, like I said, I care so much about this, and we only get one chance at it, and I just really, really, really want Season 0. I want to give people the proper chance to fall in love with Sparkball. That's all I really care about, because I think when you get a good chance, you do.
We're in love already.
It's made my life so much better playing and making this game, and I just want other people to be in the same boat,
Our community is actually also, how do you say this, excited. Just so much so that they want to get better at playing Sparkball, which gets me to the first question, Chandler. We got to choose some of the best questions from our community. Mr. Gatsby actually asked, "What is the best strategy for you to win from your own experiences and tactics?" You know, I have one caveat here. Can you leave out all the hours that you played as the CEO? Because like if you like put in like thousands of hours probably from developing the game, you could probably get there. But what's like the shortcut, like the top tips? Like can you just give us the tips for playing Sparkball?
Think here for a second. All right, the number one thing that most players mess up is always be auto attacking. There's basically no penalty to holding left mouse button. And I think a lot of people get overwhelmed with like running away and aiming and prioritizing the ball that they forget to auto attack. And so what we see is that the damage output from newer players is much, much, much lower than experienced players, and it's solely because of auto attacks. I think probably the best tip that I start seeing of like, okay, these players are getting good, but they're not there yet. They're not really, really good yet. Probably why I look so much better than other people right now, which I think just comes with experience and familiarity, is tempo and pacing. You should always be doing something in Sparkball. Always. I see a lot of people at like 30% health that are just kind of like cruising around, no idea what to go do. And the answer is something. Go do something. Whether it's grabbing an ultimate orb, whether it's healing, whether it's backing, whether it's just going to die, like giving up your HP and sacrificing yourself to do as much damage as possible. Just always be doing something. I think a lot of people run into this idea of like, they score in the tower and then they push the crystals and it's like, cool, you guys all have 20% HP now. The other team's at full HP. What do you think is going to happen next? Like, you're going to get wiped. The other team is going to score. And then it's just going to ping pong back and forth. And so I think people that understand the tempo and the pacing of like, oh, I can score and then my team can get a full reset here, or I should not get a full reset, or I should wait 5 seconds to score right here because I can bait the other team into doing XYZ. So I think it's having that foresight to think like 10 seconds ahead that just comes with familiarity. But start thinking about stuff like that because it really does matter.
Oh, thank you for the tips right there. I think Mr. Gatsby is happy that he heard like tips like be on auto attack and do something. Like
do something.
Do that. Do something. With the stick. Do something.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any questions from the community, DC?
Yeah, I think we have a question from Abel. Would there be any other game modes in Sparkball, such as adding street football mode?
It's up to you guys. I think that's kind of what we're talking about with the mod tools in UGC, is you can totally do that in the future if you want to. We will have officially supported Sparkball modes and mods, but it'll most likely be seasonal, kind of like League of Legends does, where it's like, yeah, for the next month or two, you guys can play this mode. And then I think part of our goal is to, after the first year or so of custom made maps, is to kind of bring some of those in-house. So like if you make like some incredible map that everybody loves, that we'll officially bring it into Sparkball as like an officially supported map. But yeah, we don't have any plans. That's just I'm anxious to see what people create. Like, make your own map, make your own mode. If you want to make a street football map, go for it. It's not going to be that hard. So yeah, I hope so. Please do it.
All right. Custom maps.
Custom maps. Let's go. So maybe my question for this one is from Job08 actually. So for the hero pools right now, will there be any chance we can see a Filipino or Pinoy inspired hero and its abilities, like Manny Pacquiao, maybe the old
Manny Pacquiao?
I don't know.
That would be awesome. I love it.
The ball.
I'm going
Punching the
through.
ball.
Yeah, I'm going through the roster in my head right now, and I don't know of one like on the immediate docket. But yeah, absolutely. I mean, 100% without a doubt. we had a really fun kind of experiment with a group called Six More Vodka, which is like this legendary concept art studio that did a lot of our early concepts. And so we've got a backlog of like 10 more heroes probably that we've never even showed that are just really fun and really cool. I don't think there's a Filipino related one in there yet, but I mean, if you guys show up in mass to season 0, I you're gonna force my hand. I guess I got to. So yeah, there's no better way to get us to do one than show up. So yeah, eventually, I think my favorite part of Sparkball is the heroes. We can make, like, literally, if we wanted to make Manny Pacquiao, we could, and it would fit perfectly, and it would make perfect sense, and it would be fine. So yeah, we can have a boxing character, no problem. So yeah, soon. I hope so. You guys will have to help me out on like what to make.
Chandler, I have a top of mind. Like, I have 3 characters already. Like Efren Bata Snooker. This is the billiard. Efren Bata Reyes, the billiard player. Yeah, he's
nice.
looking for it. Yeah, and then Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, you know Manny Pacquiao, of course.
Okay.
And the recent two-time gold medalist Carlos Yulo is gonna tumbling to get to hit the ball.
Gymnastics.
That would be fun. A gymnastics one would be fun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can already hear the gears turning on Chandler's mind right now.
Honestly,
I think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm out here Googling. Yeah. Like, okay, I can find this. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, I like the one of the original ideas for Sparkball on how we started creating heroes was taking like regular occupations, regular jobs, and giving them superpowers. So that is literally how Janitor came to be, and how Inksy came to be, and how Snooker came to be. So the idea of doing a boxer is totally a real thing, and the idea of doing a gymnast is absolutely a real thing. So we really like that, but I also kind of like sticking to like basic jobs, just because it's funnier. It's way funnier if you have that. So, but they'll come for sure.
All right, like I mean, we have like a lot of different questions already. Like, it's really, I'm really excited because we see the community already like trying to get some more like input in, like and yeah, I actually noticed that as well, Chandler. Like when I was looking towards the roster of the players, like Jan Eater and Custodian, the inspiration right there was like putting all these jobs like and making them into, or occupations, making them into characters, and then even putting like comedic ultimates like taco truck, toilet bowl. Like, dude, that's already an instant clip right there. And like I kudos to the team for making that happen, because like having those elements into the game, like and even like me as a caster, I like, oh no, he got hit by a toilet bowl or something like that, like flushed down a toilet. Like, that's an easy segue into like finding those clips or finding those clippable moments in esports tournaments. Like, I'm really impressed with the creativity of the team. Yeah,
I think for us, I think first of all, there are people that are creative in this world, and then there are the rest of us. And I think like when you meet like the super creative people, you'd be like, oh, this is different. And so I think a lot of people talk about like original IP, and it's like, okay, well, this is kind of borrowing a lot from a lot of other IPs, and like is it truly unique? And I think when I play Sparkball, it's like I've never seen any character like this before at all. And I'm gonna take I'm gonna take a little credit for it, but not as much credit on it, because there's a lot smarter than me. But I think the big thing for us when you talk about like toilets and trucks and stuff like that is the entire goal behind Sparkball is you have to be happier after playing than when you started. That's the most important thing to us. And I think when I think about video games and I think about getting shot, like a headshot, or I think about, getting punched or, cut in half with a sword, that doesn't make me happy. Like, it doesn't make me smile. It just makes me frustrated because now I'm dead. But then I think about stuff like Super Smash Brothers, and it's like when I get Donkey Kong punched or Falcon punched off a ledge, it's funny. It makes me happy.
Yeah.
I'm mad because I died, but I'm smiling because it was a Falcon Punch. And so I think that was something we realized pretty early on of like, I think people vastly underestimate how interesting it makes a game or how refreshing it makes a game. Even something like Fortnite, like killing people with a Kamehameha Goku is funny. And you want to do it over and over and over again, and it makes you feel better. So I think that's the big reason why we started prioritizing that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually really great. And Munchies, I think do you see any more questions from our community right there over Discord?
Checking right now. Checking. All right. I think they asked the good questions are already answered already right now.
Yeah.
So Senpu's question here: why is Senpu noob?
Wait.
Sorry.
We should add one. We should add one of those. Like knowing that the players are gonna be more competitive. Like, wait, there isn't a comms yet in the game, right? Right now, because the last
You're
time I played
right.
it, is it going to be included down the line, Chandler?
Which part?
In-game comms.
Oh, voice chat. Yeah. So we
Voice
tried
chat.
to do this last early access and it did not work. We actually had one of the funniest bugs ever where everybody was in the same voice chat no matter what match you were in. you would hear
That's
people's
chaos.
comms from other games, which I think in any other game would have backfired horribly. But we had
Yeah.
people like being friends in chat,
Yeah.
which was really, really funny. People just encouraging each other. So we did not plan for voice chat this time around because we screwed it up so bad last time. But it'll come. It's pretty much a requirement in Sparkball. It's just logistically it's pretty hard to configure, and we just want to make sure we do it right. So eventually,
Yeah.
there is a ping system though that a lot of people don't know about. Hit middle mouse button and use pings. I feel like a lot of people don't know about that one.
Yeah, that's good. Like just to get more strategic, even though you don't have to have to type or to go to Discord yet. But I have one more question. Like for spectator mode, right? Do you have any plans of like making it first person, like in different angles? Like imagine it being in a production value type of esports tournament, like changing the angle, like not top down, making it bottom.
Yep.
Like, is there anything in the pipeline for that?
There is a feature request on our backlog right now for it. Will it happen for season 0? Probably not.
Yeah.
But yes, 100%, it's in there. I think our video editing team is actually using it right now, but it won't be for public for probably not for season 0. I'm sorry.
All right. How about you, Munchies? Dizzy.
Season 0.
Excited, man.
I'm just excited to play the game again, man.
I love it.
October is coming in super quick for sure. September, a month from now, we'll be starting a new. I will be setting my new schedule. I'll be setting my new schedule because of Sparkball. I will be putting it on my daily schedule. All right, for 4 hours, Sparkball time only. Maybe on weekends.
14 hours, you mean?
14 hours. Let's go. Yeah, 14 hours. So that's her secret, Chandler. Don't say it to people because they thought I'm working. They thought I'm working. But I'm just playing Sparkball. So Senpu is asking here, is it okay if we play with? Are you doing something after this one, Chandler?
You mean like a call after this? Oh, you want to play after this?
You
Yeah, no, I got meetings.
This one?
Meetings all morning. Sorry.
Okay.
I would love to. I would love to, but no, I can't.
No worries. I'm hoping to have more game time with Chandler soon. Let's ping him in the chat. Let's play Chandler. Guys, give some love on Chandler on the chat right now on Discord because he wakes up early in the morning for us.
7 a.m.
Yeah.
7 a.m., bro.
It was just for you guys, for the record. If it was anybody else, I would have said no.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, thank you.
Much love, much love. So yeah, thank you so much, Chandler, for your time, and I hope you'll be free on Saturday, maybe after the tournament. You just like say hello to everyone
course.
who joined our tournament, and more powers to your team, to the dev team, to the community who is playing Sparkball, and see you in Sparkadia. Thank you so
Love it.
much.
Absolutely.
And-
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah. See you again. Hey, you guys are going to Token 20 partner, right?
Yeah, if you guys see me
Yep,
at Token, feel free to stop me and say hello. We're giving away shirts.
Yeah, shirts. Let's go.
I hope I see you.
Cool.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool. So come get a shirt.
Yes, and actually, don't forget to bring that poster behind you. Yeah, I'll be claiming that.
Sorry, but we will. Yeah, we're gonna have merch probably early next year. Is the goal. So,
Yeah, definitely we'll reach out, and it's we're gonna be having more of Sparkball in the next, especially with season 0, like lots of leaks. Can we like, what are your most memorable leaks, Munchies? Like, give me the top 3 from what Chandler has said.
Oh, there's a lot, right? I mean, October, 4 to 5 weeks time, social questing, the fan art, the trivia questions, also the mini game, like the Smash Brothers, 2 weeks open event, servers live, match event is live, everything is coming in. So yeah, I'm just excited, Chandler. Thank you so much.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
And yeah, with that, we have just watched the YGG PH Hangouts AMA, of course, featuring the very handsome CEO of Sparkball.
Oh,
Very,
yeah.
yes. Oh yeah. Very well. He's turning red. Look at that.
All right. I like that.
And the CEO is Sparkball. Chandler, he woke up early, 4 hours before his usual wake up time, just to be with us today.
I need to clarify something here really quick. I wake up at like 7:30 every morning, guys. All right, I'm not teaching. All right, I'm trying.
Yeah, and we're really happy that you're here, just indulging us, of course, sharing more about Sparkball. And we're looking forward to play. And of course, for everyone here, thank you for watching. Yeah, I've been your host, Dizzy Boy, Excelsior PH, and Munchies. And guys, watch out for Sparkball. Join up on Season 0. Start being competitive. And also, don't forget to join the All Good tournament that's going to be coming this weekend for your chance to get wrecked in fashion. And wrecked by having fun by playing Sparkball. So that's it, guys.
If you're scared, don't join. I'm just kidding.
So that's it, guys. See you. And GM, good night. See you on the next one.
Peace out. Thanks, Chandler.
Thanks, Chandler.